be here with you as a community environmentalist and an ardent conservationist. I'd like to bring you to attention the current situations that our nation is undergoing, and especially in our Kajiado County. Climate change is a actually connected. Please, someone keep me posted whether I'm still connected, because I might have my connection very poor.
Yes, you're still connected, and we can hear you, although, yes, we have noticed the connection is a bit low.
And I don't remove my switches because lost. Yeah. So let's try to connect a little bit now. On matters of climate change, of course, we are talking about emission of CO2. Subject for today, the emissions which are affecting our global climate. That's why we have an increase in warming, and again also in the changes, patterns, and all manners of catastrophic them today. Of course, we are much touched, especially here. How diverse here, drought. All these, whatever they call them, we are just talking simply about people polluting. To process. Africa, of course, emits less than 4%, but yet it is one, and that is why we have seen the prolonged drought everywhere in our country. We've seen floods. We've seen recently, we also see the locust, and many other issues that have been brought by climate change. Now, should have been the carbon credit trading, and then of course grow trees or do something and make money. It's not as easy as people think. Carbon trading is very complex. That those global emitters, they are the owners of the carbon credit certificates. That is one. They are the ones who hold the certificate. We communities are the ones given retro subsidies to plant trees or to do that will reduce emissions on their behalf. That's the bottom line. We are told not to cut trees, to use jiko, but they continue having industry continue, they continue doing also destruction in indigenous trees and planting palm oil. So they continue to do that. But here they come and say, we can pay you $5 to $10 or $20 to $200 per year if you can be able to plant an acre of trees. So that's where the question is. Why should the emitters be given the permission to continue emitting, to be given the license to trade on carbon? That's where the big question. Look at very carefully, you see, and I know some of you are able to do a lot of research. You can see that the governments are not in this system of carbon trading. It's private people and private companies that the engine is doing geothermal. And recently, they had, I think from last year, something like that. He wanted to trade more than 4 million tons of carbon. I don't think they have still gotten a market, because this market also has a lot of brokers who stay there in the middle, and they want to negotiate with those who are made, who have the licenses, the certificates to trade on the carbon. So in a way, we won't be talking about carbon trade if we mitigated properly in the matters of carbon. It is in the long term, again, in the long term, if you look very carefully, I won't say it's not sustainable, but I would say when you ask somebody to plant an acre of trees, because they are told maybe 1,000 trees can be able to, to sink around 1 ton of, of carbon emission. And these guys are paid around 30 to 40K. That's per year to sink that carbon. But the same guys in China, the big emitters, people US, they continue doing their business as usual, because somebody somewhere in Africa or maybe in other parts of the world are being paid a small bit of money to kind of put some icing on the top of the cake, that the emitter is paying somebody think the carbon emissions that they are, so to equalize that in, I think is a was as a as
About
an
business.
as a community,
Oh, oh,
like
nothing is good. We could be easy.
the polluter is the one who is being paid. It's very, very unfair.
Mm.
In Kenya, we a lot of people doing carbon credit,
Sasa ni GDS ingine.
and I want
Mm.
to tell you, they are the of our private conservancies in private
Apologies, we are losing Mr. Chris a little bit. We're trying to get him back. Hello and good evening, the Kajiado we want. Unfortunately, on behalf of the chairman, Mr. David Dome, we are having some technical issues from the side of Chris. And as such, the chairman has decided that we postpone this streaming for today until next week on Wednesday. We shall keep everyone informed in our platforms. We are very, very sorry for this inconvenience. I know most people are looking forward to this session. I was also looking forward to how I can save the planet and make money while at it, but unfortunately, we'll not be able to continue with the streaming. We would rather wait until when we have better connection so that we can be able to listen better and be able to forward our questions to Chris. In the meantime, we shall continue with the discussion in our social platforms, that is the Facebook, WhatsApp, and if you can be able to send your questions well in advance, then that will be okay. If we decide to have it earlier than next week on Wednesday, we shall keep everyone informed. Once again, we apologize for this technical itch, and we hope to see you next week. Thank you and good night. Please feel free to leave now.